Hey guys, Tia and Andy here, and today we are bringing you something a little different.
During these tough times, we really wanted to find a way that we could give back to our community. And our local businesses are the ones that are really suffering right now. So we thought, what better way than to launch a KW Support Local series. In each episode of the series, we're going to bring you one local business and the people behind them. They'll share with us about their business, about themselves, and what we can do as a community to support them.
In this episode, we're going to insist on fit with Fran, who owns the business.
All right, Fran, take it away.
Hello, my name is Fran Garten, and I am the owner of Insist on Fit, which is a private fitness studio in Kitchener. My background actually is in education, and so I spent the past 16 years with the Waterloo Catholic School Board doing adult education and teaching in the classroom. And then in September of 2019, I left that and decided to do my fitness business and follow my passion in helping people with their health and wellness journey full time. The thing I like the best about being an entrepreneur is that I can make my own schedule. If I decide I want to have 14-hour days, I can. And if I decide that I don't want to work on Fridays or Wednesdays, I can make that decision as well. So I really have a lot of flexibility when it comes to my scheduling. And I really, really like that. And from the point of view as someone who is, working with others and they're coming to my facility and I'm training them, it really helps that I can actually switch my schedule to accommodate them. So that's fantastic as well. So yeah, that flexibility and freedom is one thing I truly, truly love. What I love about Kitchener is all the different kinds of restaurants that we have here. As far as ethnic choices, I love Iranian food and I love Indian food, and I love the fact that we can choose any kind of cuisine and we have it in our area, and often it's not just one choice. There are numerous Indian restaurants around, so I can try them all. So I think that the quality of restaurants that we have in our cities, in our region, and the quantity of choices, the variety is amazing. I started doing fitness part-time in 2014, and the reason that I was doing it is I actually was playing roller derby in Stratford, and I was the trainer for my team, and so I figured I probably should get a little bit more information about the body and the mechanics of the body and how it works, and so I decided to become a personal trainer, and that was why I did it. Then people started asking if I would train them, and then it became my side gig. And then what happened was, over the years, I found that I was actually spending more time with my clients and less time in the classroom. So I actually went from full-time teaching to part-time teaching and then to very part-time teaching. And then I just eventually let that go because it's, I love educating. I love teaching people. I love people to learn things, but I also love fitness and I love health and wellness. And so this allows me to bring both of those passions together. So the entrepreneur journey is something that is interesting to me, and it's new to me because I'm focusing on it full time now. But I find there's a lot to learn, and I'm enjoying it. And I hope that I'll be able to help people in the community become healthier and be there with them on their wellness journey. So my goal as a trainer, and I'm not just a trainer, so I do movement. I'm a movement coach and mobility coach. I do personal training. I do group fitness as well, but my passion really is mobility and movement, and I really feel that people need to learn to move their body better. And I don't mean just through exercise. I think that we forget to train our bodies for everyday movement. And so a lot of my mobility work that I do is about basic everyday movement. And it sounds kind of silly when you say it, but people don't train for that. People train for, running a 5K or, whatever, learning to do a squat properly or whatever it is, right? Competitions, whatever they do, but those are not the people that I train, and it's not something that I think is focused on enough, is that mobility piece. So my goal is to help men and women regain their mobility, regain their confidence, and regain their strength. And I do that through easy, effective, and fun programming. Because I really think that we need to laugh, we need to enjoy life, and we need to enjoy, working out. And not everybody does. The majority of people don't. Believe me, some days I don't like it. So if you can have fun, then it makes it a lot better. The impact of this whole virus on my business is I actually closed my doors 2 weeks ago to in-person training. I've switched to online training, so some of my groups have gone to online, some of my one-on-one clients have gone to online, but the reality is that I can't have people coming into the fitness studio, which really limits what we can do. The virtual world's amazing, but it doesn't replace the interaction that you can have with a person. So I don't get that one-on-one close interaction that I would love to have. I get it through virtual world, which is great, but it's different. It feels different. So that's kind of the impact. So, and less people coming to the door, the reality is less money. And I think we're all in that situation. As far as services that I provide that I think are really important, and I always provide a free assessment to everybody. And that's not an obligation. I'm not going to trick you into buying something. Come in, have an assessment. We can figure out what's going on with your body. Where are the movement problems? Where are the imbalances? And then where are things functioning really well? And then from there, I give you, during the assessment, I give you some practical things that you can do, whether it's stretching or foam rolling or different things that you can apply to particular areas, because the assessment is thorough and it gives me clues to what is happening in your body, what is overactive, what is underactive, what's compensating for something else. So I think it's really, really important that people have an assessment, and I can do assessments online. Absolutely. There are some modifications we need to make, and you have to do a little bit more on your end, but it's not unmanageable and can definitely be done online. So that's definitely a service that I think everybody should have. Whether you want to have a personal trainer or not, or you want to have a program, you should still get an assessment so you know what's going on, because I can give you some information about that. The other services that I provide that are really good is kind of like a do your own. So you have an assessment. I put some mobility work together for you. I put 2 workouts together for you. I teach them to you, and then you take them and you do them on your own. So that's a really quick program. It's 3 to 4 sessions, depending on your knowledge and your ability, and if you have any problems or questions. So I have that. And the other thing is group training. Group training is fantastic. You can get together with your friends. Right now it's virtual, but we all work out together, and we do that once a week. So how can you support me as a community? Try my services out. How can you try my services? Well, on Wednesday nights on Facebook Live on the Insist on Fit page at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I do a free half-an-hour workout every week. We started last week and we'll continue. Tonight is our next one. So come to the Facebook page. You get to see, you get a free workout. You get to see what it's like. You get to see my personality and my style. And, maybe from there you'll decide to have a couple sessions with me. And maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just join me on Wednesday nights for your complimentary workout, and that would make me happy as well. Another way I think that we can support each other is that not only do we like each other's posts and follow each other, we should be commenting on them as well and sharing them with people and tagging people so that we can start getting all of the businesses that are in this group more known to other people in our community, because as business owners, depending on where you are, you might not have a storefront. Like I don't have a storefront, right? So people are not going to walk by and see me unless they're on my street. And there are many of us who either their business is completely, referral based, which many of us are, like myself. We do a bit of advertising, but it really is referral. So the way to refer somebody is by knowing about their services and actually having used their services and, talk to the person and find out their personality. So, set up an assessment, set up a call with me and we can chat on the phone for 15 minutes, and there's no obligation beyond that. So, I think we should be supporting each other by following each other, liking each other, tagging our friends, and trying out the services, because I think that, we don't know when this is going to end. And so when it's over, we all want to be standing, right? And we all want to be able to have services available. So there are lots of people in this group who are offering, free trials or a free workout or whatever it is, or a free consult. Call them and do the consult, because then you get the chance to talk to them and see what they're like, get their personality, and that would really help a lot as we move forward through this whole coronavirus thing, and then we come out on the other end and we'll have increased our network. So increasing the network and people that know, Insist on Fit and me and what I do would be fantastic. So I just want to say thank you to Tia and Andy for putting all of this together, because it's amazing. And I think, I look forward to seeing the other videos and following them on YouTube and subscribing to their channel, and finding out about all of you and supporting your businesses. Thank you again. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I hope to see you on Wednesday night for our workout at 7 p.m.
Well guys, that wraps up this episode of KW Support Local. If you want to check out Fran's business, we put the link in the comments below. We also have it here in the video, so go check it out. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one.